very simple terms, what it does is it reports on your current and your future energy consumption and your carbon emissions. That's all it does. But with a twist, it's got machine learning in it. I'm not going to say AI because I know a lot of people keep on saying it. I'll use a little technical term here. Let's start with the problem. On the screen, we've got some key data challenges that we've actually faced with a couple of our customers that we've built this product for, but especially in one of our clients very recently in the transport industry. We found all of these challenges with them. First and foremost, the legal requirement or a contractual obligation. So a legal requirement, organizations are legally required to report on energy consumptions. This has been a point of discussion, a big point of discussion in the last couple of years, and especially in Australia. And we keep on seeing it that it's getting bigger and bigger, and more organizations they're required to report on it, do a forecast on it, all of that. Even for some of our clients that are or were doing reporting, it's a lot of manual process. It's Excel sheets, it's getting your energy bills and copying and pasting numbers, and it all happens, let's say, at end of the month every time. There's new data in it. You've got new bills every 3 months. So that's, frankly, it's bizarre in 2023 to do that manually. Lack of clean database. So you've got data, you've got tons of it, don't know where to look at. You've got data in different platforms lying around, different types of data. You don't know how to bring it all together. That's one of the biggest challenges that we've found, no source of truth. No visibility into levers that are actually contributing to the energy consumption. So what part of your business is actually consuming a lot of energy and what parts are not? That's really important because that if you don't know that, you lose out on the opportunity to actually convert some of that into more sustainable options. So that's some of the biggest challenges. There are more, I promise, but those are the biggest ones that we've found. What's the solution, you ask? PledgeZero, that's right. How does it really work? So as you can see over here on the screens, we've got really complicated prices down, but to just simplify for you, on the top, we've broken it down into 4 stages. We've got data collection. No matter what type of data storage system you've got, no matter where your data is, we'll collect it, we'll aggregate it, we'll find your source of truths from your data, and then we put it on a cloud platform. What then we do next? Then we make sense of the data. So data analysis, this is particularly specific to your business challenge. We do statistical analysis, we do data analysis, we make sense out of heaps of data that you've got. Then we move on to data modeling. This is the scientific magic, as I call it, because it is magic for everyone, but it's scientific. So data modeling is quite complicated, but just to put it in very simple terms for you, what it basically does is, or what we do in that stage, is that we've got tons of models, machine learning models, and we pick the best model that would give you the best accuracy for your data, the model that fits your data, and then take those predictive scores that are coming out of it, and then we put that into visualization, because predictive scores are not easy to read. So we make them pretty, we make a story out of it, we tell you the truth using visualization. Once you're happy with the data visualization and all the charts and reports and dashboards that we build for you, this entire product is a standalone product. You don't have to do anything once it's built. It takes your data. You don't have to worry about keeping your data updated. You don't have to worry about your variance being lower, so your actual consumption of your energy and your predicted, if they go, let's say, have a 5% variance, we've actually built it in a way that it automatically knows that there's a variance more than 5%. Let's retrain. Let's relearn. So it takes all of your data again, relearns from all of it, and then gives you a better prediction. And it happens every time the variance goes down. So it doesn't require you, but you might need it. Let's zoom out. On the platform, what does it look like for this particular product? We've got data, we've got power meters, it's your electrical meters, your solar panels, your water, your sewage. Data can come from any of these sources. What we do is collect all of that data, whether it's you're still not collecting it, you already have started collecting, you're one step ahead in the game. Makes it easier for us to extract it and get it onto our data storage cloud platforms. We then do the same thing. We do modeling, visualization, and then create insights. And you might ask what these insights really look like for you, for the end user. That's what it looks like. So you've got your actual consumptions, you've got trends of it, you've got it can vary from the grain of data that you've got. So it can be daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, quarterly, anything that you would like to see. You've got your predicted consumption, and then you've got the variance between the two. So you can actually see the difference, how it's going, how the model is predicting it, and how your consumption is growing with it. This is probably the most important forecasting, long-term forecast. So based on the amount of historical data you have, you can actually forecast your energy consumption 2, 3, 4 years in the future. And you can actually see on the screen over here, you've got your actual energy and you've got your prediction. And you can see the way it's going, it's trending, so you can actually take actions based on that. That's it. Then at the end, we come to carbon emissions. So once you've done with your energy consumption, once you've got your prediction, once you've got your actual reporting going on, what we do is we use some standard calculations that are set by the government, and we then calculate the carbon emissions. So how much carbon are you actually emitting? What does that energy consumption really mean in terms of the amount of carbon that your business is actually emitting? So outside of just the energy and just the carbon, what does it really mean? How is it more? What's the next step? How do you make the most out of it? So we've got financial impact. Of course, you've got your energy bills. Of course, energy is getting more expensive day by day, and we all know it. And that is impacting your financial reporting. This predictive energy consumption can actually be fed into your financial reports, your month-end reports. You don't have to do anything extra for it. You then have you're at a position where you can identify the levers, what part of your businesses is using most amount of energy and what part isn't. And then you can implement strategies to actually reduce the amount of energy consumption. And of course, then you have the opportunity to change it to a more sustainable area. So you can start with the smaller area of your business where your energy consumptions are lower. You can change it to a more sustainable option and then grow it in your business step by step. And in the end, this product really discourages greenwashing, so you're never part of it. That's it. Thank you so much.